Diary of Samuel Pepys, 30th of November 1660. Office Day. To the office, where Sir George Carteret did give us an account how Mr. Holland do intend to prevail with the Parliament to try his project of discharging the seamen all at present by ticket, and so promise interest to all men that will lend money upon them at 8%, for so long as they are unpaid, whereby he do think to take away the growing debt, which do now lie upon the kingdom for lack of present money to discharge the seamen. But this we are troubled at as some diminution to us. I, having 2 barrels of oysters at home, I caused one of them and some wine to be brought to the inner room in the office, and there the principal officers did go and eat them. So we sat till noon, and then to dinner, and to it again in the afternoon till night. At home I sent for Mr. Hayter, and broke the other barrel with him, and did afterwards sit down discoursing of sea terms to learn of him. And he being gone, I went up and sat till 12 at night again to make an end of my lord's accounts, as I did the last night, which at last I made a good end of, and so to bed. The 1st of December, 1660. This morning, observing some things to be laid up, not as they should be by the girl, I took a broom and basted her till she cried extremely, which made me vexed, but before I went out I left her appeased. So to Whitehall, where I found Mr. Moore attending for me at the Privy Seal, but nothing to do today. I went to my Lord St. Albans' lodgings and found him in bed, talking to a priest. He looked like one. That leaned it along over the side of the bed, and there I desired to know his mind about making the catch stay longer, which I got ready for him the other day. He seems to be a fine civil gentleman. To my lord's, and did give up my audit of his accounts, which I had been then 2 days about, and was well received by my lord. I dined with my lord and lady, and we had a venison pasty. Mr. Shepley and I went into London, and calling upon Mr. Pinkney, the goldsmith, he took us to the tavern, and gave us a pint of wine, and there fell into our company old Mr. Flower and another gentleman, who tell us how a Scotch knight was killed basely the other day at the Fleece in Covent Garden, where there had been a great many formerly killed. So to Paul's churchyard, and there I took the little man at Mr. Curtin's and Mr. Shepley to Ringstead's at the Star, and after a pint of wine I went home, my brains somewhat troubled with so much wine, and after a letter or two by the post I went to bed.